Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up? Back at you with yet another couch video. The beauty of the body game. Yeah. Oh man. Check it out, man, because I can't really like copyright that or anything, but I always talk about the body game. I'm known for it. That's because it works. That's because it works. And I thought about this because yesterday I was like just looking at some videos on YouTube. And not in this general sector. I always go outside of this because, well, one, I want to see how some of these people getting 500,000 subs and everything. I'm like looking at my sub count, looking at theirs, and I'm like, oh, I want to do it. I ain't going to pay for them either, though. I'm putting that out there. But whatever the case, I was like, I checked out this one dude's video, young dude, like, cut diesel dude, right? And he was talking about how he went from a slim dude, a skinny dude, to, a muscular dude, right? And I was like, oh, okay, let me check out what he did. And he was talking, and he had actually taken pictures through the process or something. But I remember one part he said, yeah, when I got to this certain body build, certain physique, all these women were approaching him. And he even had a video on there, part of the video where, this is a brother now. He had a bunch of white girls, they were just giving them drinks and everything, fawning all over him. I was just like, oh, okay. And, but, when I talk about the body game and stuff, there's always some detractor or something. And that's really, you know what? Oh, they just don't want to do the work. They just don't want to do the work. Let me get into that in a second, because of course you get some people, well, is there any proof it works? I don't know. There's only 1,000 videos. And, women are making it rain for male exotic dancers. Not because of their personalities or engaged in sex tourism. Not because the guys speak a different language or they educated or anything. Nah, they ain't doing all of that. But the beauty of the body game, though, honestly, you don't have to look outside yourself. You can test it out for yourself. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty. Because one thing, I get a lot of feedback from guys. A lot of feedback. And they always say the same thing. They just like, hey, Rom, I hit the gym, dropped some weight. I'm noticing a bit more women coming on for me. Right? I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, real quick, let me address something real quick. Because every now and then I get some guy, well, don't do it for the women, do it for yourself. Okay, yeah, that's cool, but this main channel, the main business thing I have is telling men how to get women. That's why I got my books. It's a business thing. And why you on this, if that's what I talk about on this channel, why are you here? Think about it. Think about it. And let's be real, some fellas know they want to get that fine woman. Got those big breasts, big old butt dunk, and all of that stuff. Well, shoot, I've noticed those women, they be checking out dudes with the physiques. And like I said, it's something any man can check out. But one of the keys for it is you got to still do the work. Because one of the problems I'm seeing, and this is overall when you talk about dating advice and everything, people looking for shortcuts or they trying to pretend. See, one beauty of it is you can't pretend. You either got it or you don't. And this is what I've seen for years. I mean, people who don't even know who Rom is telling people this. Shit. I remember the first time somebody said something about the body game was back in 1983 when I was a freshman in college. And it was a Pakistani dude. He was like telling me and this other brother, he was like, yeah, get those abs, do those sit-ups, get those abs, you drive the women crazy. He said that. He said that. And so I mean, that's the beauty of it. It's like it's something you could test because, one thing I would say, anything I say, and I've said this for every single thing I said. I said, don't take, I literally said, don't take my word for it. Y'all noticed that. I said, look, go out and try it out for yourself and see if it works. Now, I ain't going to guarantee it'll work for you because there's other factors in there, but at least try it out. It ain't going to kill you. At the very least, you'll be in better shape because that is a factor in it. That is a factor. You know, you might have gone out and said, well, I'm trying to get women. Well, this don't work. This ain't work for me. I still got some other stuff. Well, yeah, you probably do if it didn't work for you. But you'll probably be healthy. You probably put on like 10, maybe even 20 years to your life. You know, the possibility of high blood pressure and diabetes and all of that stuff is gone. Because if you really getting into working now, really working on your body, what you gonna be doing? You're gonna be drinking more water, which you should be doing. You're gonna be watching your diet a bit more. Shoot, it could even have an economic effect on you because shoot, you'd probably be able to get better clothes, everything. You feeling good? Shoot, if nothing else, you feeling good, if nothing else. But here's the thing about that. If you feeling good about yourself and you confident walking, that actually draws women to you. So that's why, you know what, like I said, in many years, I haven't had anybody come back and say, hey, this doesn't work. Now, I've known, no, actually I haven't. I hear stuff here and there about, well, this person did it, it didn't work. But then you talk to the women around them, they checking them out hard. So it's usually something else. And there's another mental aspect, and that's if you notice all the videos or in podcasts I do when I don't talk about the body game, you know, I'm talking about charisma, masculinity, and all of that. So that plays a part in it. But the foundation is the body. The foundation is the body. That hits women on a primal level. When women see a certain physique, they go crazy. Now, I know some people say, well, it's the face, the face, the face. Well, you know those guys who are face guys always have a good body build. That dad bod is overrated. Let's just be real with it. It's very overrated. So, you know, and there's even been articles in mainstream media saying, nah, no dad bod. But that's the beauty of it, though, you know. You can get out and find out for yourself. And really, I'm going to tell you what. And it's not just even for what I say, for what anybody says. Just try it out for yourself. Get out there. Because one issue I've been seeing, this is going off on a tangent, but you know how I flow when I do these things. I see a lot of guys, they'll listen to everything, and they'll actually take it in. They'll take it in, and they'll say, oh yeah, this'll work. You know, they'll listen to information, take the notes and everything. I say, and you know, then I'll be like, did you go out and do that? Well, no, I'm working to get this. It's like, no. See, one thing, and this is an issue. This is a real issue. Sometimes people get caught up in the paralysis of analysis. They're so busy reading, they doing all this stuff. And I'm like, did you go out there and do it? That's the important thing. That's what you got to do. You got to go out there and actually do it. It's one thing to say it. Like, even if you, like, okay, like the body game. If you, like, know, like, you done seen all the evidence. You done seen all the videos on YouTube with women going crazy. Hell, you might personally know some male exotic dancers. Shoot, your favorite auntie just coming back smiling, coming back from the Caribbean with Dexter. Done tore her up. She talking about, shut shit. She's smiling and stuff, literally mean. So you see it work, but, you know, you got to still find out, does it work for you? Which it will, because I'm going to tell you what. And this is one thing I will say. And I've said this publicly before. I'll say it publicly here. You know, if you improve your body, your physique, get more down to your, the natural blueprint for which your physique should be, your body should be, you know, get it at its best. You're going to improve what you're doing. Are you going to grab that down? Yeah, depends on where you're at. And ain't that many downs, but you'll do better than what you've been doing. You know. And you'll get a slight improvement. If nothing else, they'll look at you a bit longer. If nothing else. So, you know how that goes, y'all. How much time I got? You know, I got to give y'all 10 minutes. Oh, man. But, yeah, that's the beauty of it all. You can test it out for yourself. You know? You can test it out. You can find out. And really, anybody should investigate on their own. I don't care what it is. If somebody say, hey, if you invest in this certain thing, well, test it out first. Test it out, you know? Or they say, well, if you cook a food a certain way or something, test it out, you know? But don't just like take all the information and then tell other people, oh yeah, this work, this work, but you didn't test it out. That's the important thing, y'all. That's the important thing. So anyway, that's all I got for today. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all know I'm doing this in my pajama pants, right? Anyway, I'll talk to y'all.